Alright, random official or random workshop. Yeah, I guess this is very unlucky timing for you, Arthi. Hopefully you can make it to next tournament. Damn, Plaza. A very unlucky map pick. But they have to play it because it's a random pick. So far, Opezdal has the advantage. It has an ice, so in this place is very scary. Actually tries to slow down for you to get MV to run into his ice, but he perfectly dodges that. Opezdal gets the big swing down. MV does not have the boost to follow it, so he has to improvise. Almost tries to get a very nasty skip, but does not manage to. Barely misses it. MV has a shockwave, who doesn't manage to get it in front of Opezdal. Very nasty tackle. Although Opezdal's ice there is gonna be very annoying for MV. Now he has to wait, yeah, through this entire ice. Opezdal makes a small mistake, loses all his speed, and is forced to win trade for an item. Pretty funny tackle, immediate tackle. Oh no, what happened to Opezdal? That's very unlucky. No. In game, he's doing it. Yeah, MV does know what he's doing on this map. I'm honestly a bit confused as to why he even banned it. He played this very well. So MV gets the first point. Opezdal hesitating. He's looking for a good map ban. Resort. Okay. Good picks so far. Just fixing some things so I can make it not too far from the border. There you go. It's not very clean, but it's what I have at the moment. Ooh, Opezdal gets a big swing. Has a massive advantage on MV. Gonna be able to take the first point. Dodges the shockwave masterfully. Blocks the boost chamber. Very well done. Both players managed to not hit the boxes despite what it looks like on the stream. But unfortunately, Opezdal missed a single grapple, which cost him the entire round. Both players managed to get up there. Opezdal has full boost, so if he gets ahead, that's gonna be... Ooh, with a bomb. Extremely bad news for MV. And Opezdal still has some boost, so he's pretty much free to do whatever he wants with MV at this point. Very nasty slow box. Gonna have to remember that for next round. For next lap. Ooh, Opezdal hits the boxes, slows himself down. MV, however, has the lead. Oh no! Opezdal does not hit the slope and loses all his speed. Now MV has the advantage there as he has a better spawn point. Nobody goes for an item, which is very smart. It's very, very much too slow there. The tackle there to force Opezdal to back down. Mv trying to go for a wall jump, which is not very optimal and allows Opezdal to hit a very nasty bomb. Mv tries to counter that with a very well placed golden grapple, but Opezdal used a very, very nice rocket. Ooh, Mv barely misses the skip and hits himself 20 million miles an hour into the wall for a 1-to-1, evening the scores. And Mv wants something better than this. He wants a fast map. He wants to go to Oasis Abyss. Gonna be a pretty rocket for Mv. Might not hit there. Yeah, it was a bit too close to the ceiling. Mv barely dodges this ball. Oh, this box. Okay, he missed the box. Slightly too high. Higher than Opezdal. Gets an ice there, so he might be very... Oh, tries to mind game Opezdal. Very... Uses the other way to dodge the ice. Very clever. Golden grapple here is not gonna be of much use, so he decides to cycle it. Oh, very good ball, pretty much undodgeable. He takes it full force. Oh, that tackle there is gonna cost Mv a lot of speed. Opezdal has to take everything from memory. Oh, and misses the grapple as he probably missed one in the very early parts. Dodges the rocket, I think. Tries to instantly box Mv, but accidentally grapples himself into the wall. And Mv just zoom in still. 2-to-1. Looking for a very good match so far. Going to library. More of a technical map. So far, Mv is still ahead. Mv has to slow down to not get hit by the laser. Oh, Mv tries to go for the big swing, but that's only for his downfall. Mv is not in a very powerful situation right now. Ooh, but Opezdal making a big mistake allows him to actually be in this situation. Opezdal does not have a double jump to dodge this ball, so he's forced to eat it first hand. But probably Mv keeping the ball for later might have been a better decision in the long run. Possibly in the drop down. Mv does not want to... Okay, he used his shockwave to dodge this. Opezdal gets the big swing. Does not use his ice. Very insanely good ice. Mv might have been able to dodge it by going up, but that would have been a... That would have been a very, very bad move. Puts himself... It was pretty much a checkmate at this point. Golden grapple, unfortunately, not going to be very lucky for Mv, not going to be able to come back from this. But Opezdal has a golden grapple as well, so... Looking at this, it's not looking very good for Mv. However, he is in the lead. Misses the grapple. Does not manage to tackle Opezdal on the way. does not have any boost to dodge this rocket. Forced to follow Opezdal up there. Barely dodges this ball. I do not know how. This Mv has such strong hands, he just punched through the ball. Very good golden grapple allows him to take the first place. Mv does not want to go for the risk for the laser. Slows down the game to a crawl. Oh, Opezdal misses the big swing because of the boxes. Oh, Mv could have almost lived that actually. If he had perfect grapple timing, he could have lived that, but that was very impressive. 2-2. Actually, 2-2. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it like this. It's better. Opezdal takes it. Where are they going next? City Run R2. Okay. Another very technical map. Mv decides to go straight for the... uses all his boost to get for the item. And Opezdal gets immediately punished by it. Because yeah, on this map, it's pretty much use all your boost at the beginning, otherwise you lose item. Mv managed to clutch it up, still alive. Managed to get some boost before dying. Actually uses all his boost to try and deny his death. He almost made it as well. Opezdal begging for no ball, and I believe this is the ball to trigger the lever to completely block the way. And I do agree, this ball is very disgusting. Very easy to do and completely blocks the opponent. And there's nothing they can do because the lever is always at the same position. Oh, Mv gets a bad slope surf. However, Opezdal accidentally hits the lever and loses a lot of precious time he needs. Mv tries to shockwave Opezdal to deny his grapple. Not gonna be enough. Mv gets a pretty cool RG, but does not manage to get in the boost chamber at the moment. Get a very nasty ice, and follows up in an immediate box. Opezdal just does not have the speed to keep up with Mv, which takes the third point out of 2. The 3-2, yeah. That. Nor everything else. It's okay. Come on. You can do it. It's a very close match. We can tell these two are very, very close in terms of skill level. Alright, Festival. Ooh, Opezdal gets the big swing. Mv has no choice but to win trade there. Mv get an item, but Opezdal gets a very, very powerful item. Mv is forced to slow down. Even slows down for the gate to open, which was a gamble that he managed to win. No one going for the one tile grapple spot. I respect that because it's not very well known. Mv managed to survive this, going downward. Big tackle battle. Opezdal tries his best to tackle Mv into death. But Opezdal, in the end, managed to just win trade this situation. Envy is forced to win trade this one as well. Does not have any boost, and Opezdal still has some boost to his name. So he's still able to get ahead of Envy and immediately bomb. Ends up eyeing the scores again. 3-3. Pretty much a ping-pong game from random workshop and random officials. And going plantation. Swear no, okay, it must have been banned on an earlier match. Maybe. Opezdal, yeah, sure, you hate officials. Definitely saw that in your performance. I just realized there was one more match in winners finals. So, whoops. Yeah, you're right, actually. It doesn't make MV play too much. Because going in loser bracket this early is very, very draining. But also, maybe it's a fire that could help him win the loser bracket if he keeps playing. Ooh, and he takes it. He does not even land a single point for Opezdal. Just goes. Did one lap. Very well. Four to 3. Only one more point needed for Envy. Going to Zoo. Ooh, Opezdal somehow gets more speed than Envy. Would tackle it. Ooh, Envy gets tackled. Bomb there is not gonna be able to do much. Envy gets full boost. Does not want to cycle his bomb. And here he cannot cycle his bomb either. He should be cycling it there. He still does not want to. He really wants to bomb to rocket Opezdal. However, it's gonna cost him a lot, as he does not want to get the resources to try and get back. Ooh, Opezdal misses the skip, giving Envy pretty much a free win, and allows him to finally cycle this rocket. Big swing for Envy, going for speed instead of resources. And it pays up so far. Opezdal trying to dodge the ball, managed to dodge it, but loses a lot of speed in the process. However, it's not a full stun, so he's still able to come back. Who misses a single grapple, and Envy just goes again, very far. If Envy, this is the last point for Envy. That's the only point he needs to win this match. Opezdal cannot let that happen. He needs to snowball his way to victory. Ooh, and Envy I believe that was a tackle, and MV takes it. That was a very close match. 5-3.